joining Dukascopy TV at the IFX EXPO in Cyprus 2014. With the help of our partners, we're quizzing the industry elites on why to operate in Cyprus and also asking their top strategic tip. With me in the booth right now is Lars Holst from CFH Clearing. Lars, thank you so much for coming in today.
Welcome.
Lovely to see you. Now, if we talk first of all about Cyprus, we find ourselves here at the IFX EXPO in Limassol. But where does the attraction lie of opening an FX operation here? And what are the advantages or indeed disadvantages, would you say?
I think Cyprus, of course, has established itself as a hub for FX brokers in Europe. So the talent pool and the services surrounding the whole industry are top notch. I think only second to London in Europe. So I guess that's one of the main advantages of being here. We don't have presence here ourselves because we are around the corner in London, if you will. Disadvantages, I would say, we all remember still the turmoil, maybe the bad press around Cyprus, but it appears by all the new players that you meet here today that the market has recovered and it's back to full strength.
Indeed. Now, if we talk sort of about the other side of the coin, from a client's point of view, what should they consider when selecting or thinking about selecting an FX broker?
I think the main thing is to make sure that the broker is regulated in a recognized jurisdiction. I don't want to bash any jurisdictions here on live TV, but of course Cyprus is EU. That's a good starting point. Reputation, history of the company, history and reputation of the people behind the company. Safety of funds, I guess, is paramount when you start a trading relationship.
Now, what about if we talk briefly on social media? Social networking has revolutionized the way people interact on a daily basis, both transactions and sourcing information. So what does it mean for you? If we're looking at this fast-paced environment where communication quite literally is key, how do you keep up with these trends, and are you developing anything to keep up with the trends?
Definitely. I don't think anyone can overlook the trends in social media. We are a B2B company ourselves, so not so reliant on the real-time interaction with the end clients, but still, as part of CFH in the group, we launched a platform a couple of years ago called Tradable, where the focus is on social trading. You can trade via Twitter, it will automatically be populated in your trading modules. We are integrated to Tradency, amongst other things. We have Trade Copier, so we try to be leading in that front as well.
Keeping up to date with everything there.
Ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the curve even, fantastic. Now if we talk about globalization, it's imperative to have a kind of a local presence in a global market. But what is your approach? Would you say that you try to have a foothold perhaps in many different regions regardless of the size? Or are you looking perhaps to find a niche where it has the largest market potential?
We don't have the size, unfortunately, to be present everywhere like other players with deeper pockets. So we have to be fairly selective in where we do business and trying to service our partners and clients locally. But definitely, local presence is key. Have an understanding of the cultural differences. In our company, we have offices in Hong Kong, Switzerland, London, Denmark. I don't know how many nationalities we have, but we cover all the Mandarin, the Cantonese, Japanese, Russian, German, Spanish, Italian. Even though we all think that we speak English, it's just the conversation is lighter, it flows better if you can talk to people in their own language.
Excellent. And just lastly, Lars, if you would tell us please your top tip for someone who's looking to get into the industry as a startup of an FX broker. What advice would you give them in terms of strategy?
I think any startup broker needs to have a strategy, make sure that how will they get the clients, and then find a technology partner that has a proven track record, a technology partner that has flexible ideally open source technology like clear vision. There shouldn't be any conflict of interest between the provider and the startup broker, i.e. B-book, running risk against the broker, etc., etc. Make sure you find a partner, again, with a track record, history, look at the people behind the company, make sure that they have the level of integrity that you will require from your people.
Well, Lars, thank you so much for joining us today in the booth and sharing your insights.
Thanks for seeing me.
Thank you. Okay, well, that's all from Lars and myself for the moment, but make sure you keep clicking back for all of the insider info from the IFX EXPO Cyprus 2014. Goodbye for now.